Okay, this is these are some more problems from section 9.2. This is number 18. And number 18, it says find the Taylor polynomials of orders 0, 1, 2, and 3 generated by f at x equals a. So we have to find those four Taylor polynomials. So we're going to take derivatives. So f of x equals 1 over x. So again, at a equals 2. So we have to evaluate each of these at a equals 2 to use Taylor's formula. And then we'll have x minus a, or x minus 2 in the formula. Okay, so f of x is 1 over x. F of 2 is 1/2. F prime of x is negative 1 over x squared. F prime of 2 is negative 1 over 2 squared, which is negative 1/4. F triple prime of x is 2 over x cubed. And remember, I gave you earlier, and I made a note of this, that this is the way these generated, these 1 over x's keep generating like this. And the tops are actually, 0 factorial, 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial. We alternate the signs and keep adding one of the exponents in the denominator. So that came in handy, especially in this problem. All right. So f double prime is 2 over x cubed. F at 2 is 2 over 2 cubed, 2 over 8, which is 1/4. And f triple prime of x is going to be 6 over negative x to the 4th. And if I evaluate that at 2, that's going to be negative 6 over 2 to the 4th, which is negative 6 over 16, which is negative 3/8. So those are my derivatives. So remember, we put those in the formula. And instead of having x, we have x minus 2. And there's your zeros, and this would actually be 0. And then this is the no derivative, first derivative, second derivative, third derivative. All right? Okay. And this would be p sub 3. And we could work this out, and then we could just kind of show portions of it or partial sums if you so desire, or so put. So this is no derivative, or the 0 derivative would be there, I guess would be a good way to put it. Or f of 2 over, this is 0, 0 factorial, then f prime of 2, x minus 2 the first, f double prime of 2, second 2 factorial, f triple prime of 2, third power, x minus 2, 3 factorial. So start to simplify this out. This was just 1/2, and that's 1, 1. Okay, this was 1/4, and that's going to be 1 in the bottom, so that's not going to change to 1/4, and that's going to be x minus 2, the first power, and then this is going to be 2 factorial, so that's going to change the bottom there. And there's my x minus 2, and then f triple prime, that was negative 3 over 8, and 3 factorial is 6, so that'll change that a little bit. So my first one, my p sub 0 was 1/2, my p sub 1 was 1/2, and then minus, and then x minus 2 over 4 if you want to simplify it. And then my p sub 2, second one, was going to be 1/2 of this, and then I would just add over 8, x minus 2 squared over 8, and the last one would be negative. I do all the same, except I'm going to add one more, and 3 goes into 6 twice. 2 times 8 is 16, so it's going to be negative x minus 2 to the third power over 16. So that's what they wanted. Oh, sorry about that. Excuse me. I was looking at my paper, not my screen. Pardon me. Okay, so again, we just take that's the p sub 0, p sub 1, p sub 2, p sub 3, and that's what you get. So you can take a look at that. And I hope that makes sense. And just check your work. I'm sure you guys all got that. You're just checking your answers because that was an even one. And number 19, this is going to be sine of x at a equals pi over 4. So we'll take our derivatives, and the derivatives are always nice on the sine of x. They don't get to be too bizarre. I'm going to bring this out a little bit. This is a little wide here. Okay. All right. So f of x is sine of x, and we're going to evaluate that at pi over 4. So I've got sine of x, f prime is cosine of x, f double prime is negative sine of x, and f triple prime is negative cosine of x. And we're going to do these at pi over 4, and remember that's a good old square root of 2 over 2, just depending on the sign. And it's the same for all these, so this is going to be the square root of 2 over 2. This is also going to be the square root of 2 over 2. This is going to be negative square root of 2 over 2, and this will be negative square root of 2 over 2. And then we put this in our Taylor's formula. And this is going to be f of pi over 4, f prime, f double prime, f triple prime, and all these will be x minus pi over 4 to the 0, 1, 2, 3, and there's my 0 factorial, 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial from my Taylor's formula. So take a look, that should be pretty straightforward. And we just have to simplify this by putting in those values that we had from the derivatives over here. These square roots of 2, negative or positive. So we'll continue this over here. So this is 19 continued. There we go. There we go. So I wrote a piece of 3 first, and then I just kind of took chunks of it. So this is going to be the square root of 2 over 2, square root of 2 over 2, and then x minus pi over 4. Then this is where I had the negative, square root of 2 over 2, x minus pi over 4 over 2. That was my 2 factorial. And then I had negative the square root of 2 over 2, and then x minus pi over 4, 3 over 3 factorial, or 6. And we can simplify that, so there's my piece of 0. There's my piece of 1, which are these first two. There's my piece of 3. And then I can simplify the 2 over 2 to be 4. And the 2 over 6 to be 12. And this is going to be my piece of 3 in a more simplified form. Oops. Okay. So that's 18 and 19. Hope those help.